it was really emotional both for them and for us to see the capacity of the technology. So I'm Christine Azevedo. I'm a research scientist at Inria, a French institute for research in digital sciences and technology. And I also lead a team of researchers on the domain of neuroprosthetics and assistive technologies. When you have a spinal cord injury, so there's a lesion at the medulla, and there's no more communication between the upper and the lower part of the body, but they're still intact on each side of the lesion. So using electrical stimulation, you can activate again the muscles that are under the lesion in some conditions. We decided to have only 2 electrodes around the nerves, and these nerves are innervating all the muscles. So using 1 electrode, we try to activate different muscles, different subgroups. We can restore contraction of the muscles for extension and for flexion of the wrist. So since the beginning, we are building this solution step by step to go until a point where the patient will be happy with what we will provide, to be able to really to have again his hands working again. So people with quadriplegia rely on human head for almost every daily task, like washing teeth, brushing hair, holding a cup of tea. And so giving them some functionality of the hand to grasp by themselves objects will give them really a better quality of life and the self-esteem, because based on our previous results and research, we already saw the importance of such small gestures. During 1 month, you really create strong links with the participants, so all of them are really important to us and we have nice stories with all of them. But what I liked is that for each of the participants, we gave them specific tasks where we assessed the system, like eating, drinking, but then they were able to bring us new tasks, and that we would like to help them to try to see if the technology could give back this function. So Maxime wanted to test if the device could help him to use the crank of the fishing rope, so to take the rope up and to fish again. So of course it was in a room at the hospital. We really tried to put everything around for having him to test this task. This task was quite surprising for us. We are not expecting such a task to restore. So we had to buy a fishing rope and to install a fish paper and to try to see if he could really bring back this fish up. It was really fun. So it's very important as researchers to be part of this innovation, of this technology development, because we also gain some knowledge, scientific knowledge, theoretical knowledge that will improve the solution in the end, and also the coming solutions after the first one is finished. It is a collaboration where each of the partners will gain some knowledge also for the future, and we go step by step together, improving what we have. So it's a long collaboration with Cortec, because we are able to co-design the electrodes. We can provide some ideas for the design, and Cortec will provide us the electrode. And we know that the safety, the security will be satisfied. It's one of the only companies that are able to provide cuffs to go in implants in humans, and with a long experience both in animal experiments but also in humans, so it's really comfortable. The nice part is that you come with ideas and you have the experience of Cortec telling if yes or no there's a chance that this will work, or bringing new ideas that you didn't have before to try to have something that is really adapted. So in AIN project, we have an application which is quite specific, but all the knowledge we develop, all the steps that we achieve, in fact, are also contributing to the whole knowledge in the field. This solution for the moment is for complete tetraplegia, but we can imagine that it can be useful for other types of profiles of patients, going to stroke patients, but also incomplete lesions, and maybe also stimulate both hands to have bilateral function. And as we said, the outputs from AIN will have impact on other population probably than only quadriplegic patients, even though our goal here is really to have a solution for this population, which is small, but also deserves that we help them to retrieve some independence and some better quality of life.